Okay.
Okay, let's just officially start.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for taking time off your busy schedule and come to our webinar today, Intelligent and Reliable Connectivity for Public Transport. Also, this is a chance to present our new product, the VG810 all-in-one vehicle gateway. I'm Bessie Wu, Marketing Communications Manager of EN50155 Networks. And today, here we also have my colleague, Jeremy Hu, who is Business Development Manager for Transportation and also an expert in this field.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Okay, so here is the content for today's webinar. First of all, I will introduce who we are as an organization. And later, I will give the floor to Jeremy, who will introduce to you the overview of public transport industry. And later, we will present our new product, the VG810 and other gateways for public transportation. Also, later we will give you some brief introduction of our user cases of our vehicle gateways. After that, we will show you our product portfolio in public transport industry. And the last part is for Q&A. So, in case some of you may not be very familiar with us. So here again, I would like to show you the road that we have run for the past 21 years. In 2001, we were founded as an M2M startup, pioneer IoT in-hand networks. You know that at that time, the concept of IoT was even about to emerge. So we can proudly say that we are really pioneer in this industry. And later we began to grow, and in this way we are proud that we have achieved tremendous achievement along the way. For instance, in 2005 we became a supplier of GE Healthcare, and now we are a global supplier of them. Later we also developed our business into this smart grid industry, and we gained the customer of State Grid, I should say the number one in this industry in China. And later we set our footprint in Europe, which was proved by us becoming the partner of Schneider Electric, Rockwell, and also we gained a partnership with some of the main power in Europe like Siemens, ABB, and E.ON. And later we began increasingly larger in this field. And in 2019, we built our new factory in Jiaxing, which is quite close to Shanghai. And the new factory, which was 18,000 square meters, now has been put into full use. And in 2020, we were listed on SSE Star Market, which was equivalent of China to NASDAQ. Okay, this is our global coverage. We are now headquartered in Beijing, China, and we have sales forces across the globe, including 2 offices in North America, our Canada office, which was registered in 2020, and our US office. In Europe, we registered our Germany office in 2016. And in APAC, we have an even larger team. We now have employees of over 300. Among them, over 100 belong to the R&D team, which takes up 1/3 of our total team. And in 2021, we also achieved a great growth, registered total sales of over $60 million, and we had 550,000 more IoT products shipped worldwide. This is really a history record for us. And also our new factory, which with 7 product lines were put into full use, as I has just mentioned. And we also offer strong quality commitment and support for our customers. All of our products have passed the strict tests of the industry and got the qualifications worldwide like CE, FCC, PTCRB, and so on. We also offer 3-year warranty for our all products solutions. And we also have a strong technical support team around the globe who offer 16 hours per day, 5 days per week for our customers worldwide. And this is an overview of our IoT end-to-end products and solutions. You might have heard more about our routers and gateways products, which are our signature products, but actually our products and solutions cover all the 4 layers of the IoT architecture, from the sense and control layers, where we have sensors, and to the network layer, where most of our products are, like edge router, industrial router, IoT edge gateway, and of course, vehicle gateways, which we are talking about today. And for the platform layers, we have 2 widely used IoT cloud services, which is the device managers, some of you might have heard about, which helps customers manage in-hand hardware products, and also the InConnect service, which offers remote access to our machines, despite being far away from those industrial sites. And we also offer complete cloud and edge IoT solutions for different industries, like cloud managed networking solution for business internet, the distribution network monitoring system, which is for the power grid distribution line, and we also have smart vending system. Okay, so here is a brief introduction of ourselves. Later, I will give the floor to Jeremy, who will introduce to you the public transport, its opportunities, challenges, and our products and solutions.
Yeah, thank Bessie for the very impressive complete introduction. So I will explain you more about our product. And this is Jeremy Hu, and good evening and good afternoon, also good morning to everyone. And I know, and by using this chance, it's such a great pleasure for me to officially introduce myself, and our new product. So I bring here to you this one, which is 14, and the all-in-one vehicle gateway. So before I officially start to introduce my product, I want to explain you more about the transportation background, what is opportunity and what is challenge, and how our VG product comes out. Yeah. So according to the research, and there are more than 6 billion passenger journeys carried out each year, and also more than 800,000 registered buses and coaches in 2017. Of course, this number is far larger than this number. And so you can see the market is really large now. And with the booming of the markets, of course, the problems comes out as well, such as the climate change due to the emission of the vehicle, and also the traffic congestion, and all this stimulate people to find a better solution. And then we come up to the idea with intelligent transportation system. So actually, it's a very good idea of the intelligent transportation system, but there are also some challenges we need to deal with. For example, like in this last slide, you can see here, yeah, how to connect a wide range of onboard terminals via different interfaces, how to ensure the security and reliability of vehicle operation for long hours on the road, and how to enhance passenger experience. So under this situation, we designed our new product of which 814 all-in-one vehicle gateway to help you solve all these problems. Yeah, so next I will officially introduce this to you. All-in means that only with one vehicle gateway you can achieve all the onboard devices networking, no matter what kind of data type or protocols interfaces. Or you can imagine regarding the vehicle networking can be achieved using only one these small devices. And so how do we achieve it? I will show you in next slides. And you can see in the first part is the powerful and network connectivity. For the first outstanding point is the 5G speed. So you know that for sure that the 5G is the fastest speed until now. So it can handle a lot of data during your driving and can carry out the analysis and make a decision. And so you can create application for the automatic drive or real-time information transmit. And in case that some countries do not have so complete 5G infrastructure, we also support 1 or 2 LTE Cat6 or Cat4 internet speed which can already meet a lot of requirements for the devices already. And it also has the function of dual SIM card failover to ensure the access to a very stable network operator. And also we have we have 4 GB Ethernet with M12 connectors. And so it can be used to connect the IP cameras for you to achieve the video surveillance and to ensure your safety journey. And in the end, we also have dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi 5 to provide you a very fast Wi-Fi connection. Except for that, also you can provide your client with the very fast Wi-Fi to enhance their satisfaction during journey. And in this slide, in this slide, you may see that there are lots of extensive interfaces in these devices. Abundant I/O ports. Here you may see that this here. You can connect a lot of devices on your vehicle, such as the door sensor, the vehicle temperature sensor, UPS, abundant devices on your vehicle. So really achieve the intelligent transportation system. So another very important interface I want to introduce is the vehicle diagnosis interface, the Campbell's 2.0. And it can support the OV2 or J1949. So it can read the different data from the vehicle directly and to know the engine status, the fuel consumption, or the driving status. And so to achieve, help you to optimize your driver behavior, also can help you to take predictive measures to avoid this unexpected outrage. Yeah. So actually, we have 2 versions of this WH814. This is for the road version, and here we have another one for the railway version. So you may ask what's the difference between them, and actually, it's the difference is very small. Like for the for road version, we take the FACRA connectors. Yeah, this is standard for IP in IP4PT standards. And for the railway version, we take the PNC connectors. And also for the railway version, we have the isolated battery. And also the standards, it compliance varies. Like for road version, that for sure need to comply with the ECER10, ECER118. For rail version, you need to focus on the EN50155, EN45545. So yeah, for sure, they both passed the E mark and designed to follow and the IT4PT standards. Yeah, these are some features of our WH814. So you may think, well, that's all. No, actually, I want to say that in order we not only consider for you to achieve the well-connected working ability, we also consider for you how to manage these devices very efficiently and connect to your system smoothly. And so it also supports open platforms. Like Python 3 can support for you to carry out the edge computing, and Docker or Flex API over MQTT or HTTP or TCP to add your own service or add or third-party applications. Yeah, it also supports some mainstream cloud platform like the Azure IoT Edge or IWS. Yeah, for sure, it can support our device manager and interconnect our own cloud platform. So here I want to explain you a little bit more about the device manager, this cloud platform. it's a very simple and efficient cloud platform to manage all the devices for ourselves. And so through the website, you can achieve the status monitoring. You can check your device location and carry out the configuration or the firmware upgrade, and also manage all the devices in this platform and help you to save the cost, energy, or even time. Yeah. Our cloud platform is deployed on the AWS cloud sphere, but it also can be the possibility that we deploy it on your own cloud data center. And so in this case, that you will have the exclusive access to this platform, and it can secure your data security problem. Yeah. And so in summary, here are some core features of this product: 5G, Gigabit, Wi-Fi, Cortex-A7 chip, inertial navigation system, campus edge computing, cloud platform. Yeah, this all functions in one product. That is Wedge 814. So I want to explain you a little bit more about our next product, Wedge 710, high performance wheel gateway. So you can see that actually is quite similar like the Wedge 814. It also has some powerful features like the 5G. Yeah, we plan to add 5G into this product as well, and also Gigabit Wi-Fi, Cortex-A7 chip, inertial navigation, campus, and cloud platform. And also it has abundant interfaces like the I/O ports, yeah, like serial ports. Yeah, so very similar like the Wedge 814. So now you may ask what is difference between these two products? Yeah, Wedge 814 and Wedge 710, because they are quite similar. Yeah, okay. Actually, the main difference is that our Wedge 814 is fully designed following the standards of IT4PD. Okay, so the IT4PD is let me explain you more about this. IP4PD is a non-profit association. It sets a series of specifications and standards that enable the open IT architecture, data accessibility, and the interoperate of different IT systems. So in summary, so by following these standards, each component or the devices and the vehicle can interoperate with each other very smoothly. And this almost become a new trend in European market. So in conclusion, if you want to consider the product for the factory installed product where the IT4PD is a mandatory, and I will recommend you to use the Wedge 814. But in case that the IT4PD is not so restrict, and for the aftermarket installed product, you can consider Wedge 710. Yeah, that's the brief introduction of this products, and next I will hand it over to Bessie to continue some application cases to see where we can use this product for. Yeah,
okay, thanks Jeremy for your very professional introduction. Hello everyone, it's me again. So next I will introduce to you how our in-vehicle gateways are actually used in real cases. With comprehensive functions and powerful capabilities, as Jeremy just introduced, our VG gateways, both VG 814 and AG 710, are used in quite a few cases in our real scenarios. And of course, we can see public transportation, which is our topic of today's webinar, is a major part where the VG can be used, whether it is road transport like buses, coaches, or railway transport like trams, trains, light railways, or subways. However, our products, especially the VG 710, can also be some other cases like logistics, as you can see in the picture, the shuttles used in airports, and also some other scenarios like mining, agriculture, and other engineering scenarios. So I will choose a few scenarios and give you introduction of how they work. first is buses. Buses and coaches, actually, when we talk about public transport, they might be the two that come to our mind for the first time. So we can see that there are quite a few buses and long-distance coaches running every day around each city. They are actually offering quite a lot of convenience to our urban residents from around this world. However, with tens of thousands of vehicles running in each city, it is really a challenge that we can have all those vehicles connected and also provide passengers with secure, easy, and targeted transportation services, especially in the IoT era where everything is supposed to be connected. So here are some major requirements that bus operators can request for a connectivity solution for buses, like real-time uploading of video data for traffic security, as we know that there are quite a few devices on board that need to be connected. CCTV is one of the most important one, as it monitors the real-time status, what is going on within the bus, whether it is secure, and the passenger status, and so on. And we need accurate location tracking for stop announcements, like at any time where the vehicle is and where it is heading for. And we need to monitor the driving behavior if the driver is professional enough. And we need timely report of illegal occupation, those if you transgress bus lanes and some other illegal conduct. And we also need to connect all the buses of a bus operator to a central fleet platform so that they can manage all the buses and know what is going on in each of them. So with extensive interfaces of the VG814, all those devices, CCTV, smart devices, and digital signage monitors, passenger counters, and so on, they can all be connected to the internet. And all those data coming from those devices can then be transferred to the management platform by high-speed 4G or 5G cellular networks. And from the platform, with easy connection or integration, we can view all the data and do some data analysis. Like we can know the stop information, add information, passenger information, and we can also have the Wi-Fi portal so that passengers, they can enjoy their journey along the road. And this is for bus. And for tram, it is similar. Similar devices mounted on board. But trams and other railway vehicles can be a little bit different because they're moving in tracks. So security matters even greater in their operation. As we have just mentioned, our VG814 have passed those standards for railway securities like EN50155. So security can be guaranteed. And in the also like the one for road transport, we offer continuous communications between vehicles, stations, and the back office. We offer real-time location tracking so that customers can always be aware of where the vehicles are and if they are security, and like those devices like doors and fire control of the devices on board if they are in right status. And we need also monitor the driving behavior like any other vehicle, and we also need to make sure that everything on board can be monitored from a central platforms. So like the bus cases, the CCTVs, devices, and the counters, signages, they're all connected to the in-vehicle gateway, and data transferred to the platform for remote monitoring, vehicle diagnostics, and business analysis, and also preventive maintenance. The two cases are mainly for the VG814, which are built especially for public transport. And we also mentioned that the VG710 is used more for business, for the aftermarket scenarios on board. This is a very typical scenario, first responders. The first responders are among the first to arrive and provide assistance at the scene of an emergency, for example, an accident or natural disaster. So they are constantly communicating between the sites and the command center about teleconferencing and remote management. So in this case, it is even more important to ensure that cellular networks and as the prior connectivity and the satellite communication as the backup, because we need to make sure that the connectivity is always online and never uninterrupted in such a emergency case. So in the first responder scenario, the most important one should be fast and reliable connectivity, with especially when massive data are constantly being uploaded. And we need to access to various devices on board for business, like as we can see in this topology, we have vehicle controllers, cameras, DVR, video recorder, vehicle computers, and some other equipment or devices for office. They should be connected to the internet, and the data should be constantly, uninterruptedly transmitted to the command center. So here we have 4G or 5G cellular network as the primary connection, with satellite communication as the backup, so that the communication can be constant, uninterrupted. And from the command center, the operator, the management, they can do some like dispatch, a teleconference, a fleet management, and also they monitor the driving behavior to ensure that everything is done in a safe way, and so that they can provide the assistance needed and in an efficient way. As you know that the VG710, actually, it has been in the market for about 2 years. We are very proud to say that it's really a mature product in the market. So we also have several successful cases in Europe, and we have really built our reputation for this product. One of the most famous and most typical case for the VG710 is its use for buses. Actually, this story we have posted it before, but here again, we are really proud to share it again with you. This is Internet of Vehicles, a typical use for multi-channel communications and remote management. This is a program as a result of the collaboration between InHand Networks and Trams, a Swedish system integrator in the mobility industry, who provides professional IT systems for buses and coaches. It was 2 years ago when the product of VG710 was just released in the market, and the customer, they noticed the new product and they came to us that if we could offer such a solution for the internet of their buses. They had several requirements because there are several devices on board, including the monitor, which watches everything on board, the control unit, the driver awareness panel, which was used to test if the driver was drunk, and the passenger counter. They require that all the data, including eco-driving data in order to save energy, and the alcohol log data in order to ensure safe driving, could be collected by the VG710. And they also requested remote control and monitoring of the heating system from their management platform, and they required that connectivity of the vehicles and devices on board to the central platform, and they also needed to read the passenger information. So we just worked with them to create such a solution where our VG710 connected all those devices, and with simple integration, we integrated their Trinos platform with our products. And from their product, they can just view all the data and do business analysis, security check, and other monitoring and maintenance service. Okay, so here are the major an important typical cases of our products, VG810 and VG810 and 710. So here it's Jeremy again who will introduce to you further about our product portfolio and future roadmaps.
Yes, so for so many products, you may ask which one to choose appropriately for different cases. And so here I show you one table and to see different features of this series of product. And you can see that actually for VG840 and VG710, as I mentioned previously, they are quite similar and the same functions and very similar interfaces. But one very important difference is that VG814 is fully designed combined with the IT4PD standard. So when you consider for the factory installed market product, just choose this one. And if you consider upgrades of your vehicle, and just choose the VG710, maybe a good choice. And also, if you don't have such strong requirements and internet speed, and you just want to track your assets or just carry out the fleet management, then I would recommend that you to use the VT300. Yeah, contact information, and also our European sales email. And if you just contact me anytime you like. Yeah, I think that's the webinar of today, and then I would let you guys to raise any questions. We have our technical engineer and also the product manager here to support you for any questions you want to ask now.
Feel free if you have any question, any interest in our product, you can just free to put forward, and we can answer you here.
I guess now these products, the data sheet are all online now, right? And we are open for the sale, and also you can purchase all the products from our distributors in Europe and also in different countries. Yeah. I guess now it's quite popular, and I think several clients has asked me for this product. Yeah, considering the IT4PD standards.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Yeah, and here is the news. Here is the news I would like to say is that if you have any interesting project, a good project, and you want to test our project, and now we can offer a demo unit price for those projects. So you can just email us and briefly introduce your project, and later we will evaluate and just give you the test unit at the demo unit price.
Yeah. Okay, so there I have one question from Remy. When will you have the IT4PD for the VG814? Actually, our product is fully designed for the standards, and they are already sent to the Switzerland for the testing. And now I think the process, they will give us the certification, I think next month or this quarter, yeah, very soon. And yeah. Yes, I think Mr. Dong has also replied to your question. Yeah, completely in June. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, so someone asked the price of the products. Well, it's very private and confidential. Yes, but until now we haven't opened the price on the internet for e-commerce price, because we think that we still consider a very appropriate price for this product. But I can promise you that this product is a little bit higher than the VG710, yeah, for sure. Almost, I think 14 or 30% higher than the product, yeah, than the VG710, yeah. But later we will officially release the price after webinar, and to you, so you can know the e-commerce price, and also you can just write me emails to ask for the clients and big clients and product price. Yeah. But I have made a research is quite competitive and compared with other products.
Yeah, you can test it.
Yes, you can test it for sample price.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's all. Could we have the presentation? Yeah, for sure.
Sure. We will have the presentation. I will have the recording link and the presentation slides sent to you one day after our webinar. So that is about this time tomorrow.
Yes. And as said, if you have any questions, just feel free to write me email and I will reply you ASAP. Yeah. Okay, so I think a very nice webinar.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for attending.
Thanks for attending. And also we are here all the time. If you have any question, any interest, or any other inquiries, just email us, or anyway, we will come to you very soon. Yeah. And also we are open to your projects.
Yeah, so have a nice day. I think that's all.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.